Welcome back to Mr. Hassan's Maths channel. This is November 2017 from the IGCSE Cambridge paper 4, variant 1. And this question is question number 1. It's one part A and B, which are all about ratios. And question 1A says a library has a total of 10,494 fiction and non-fiction books. The ratio of fiction books to non-fiction books is 13:5. Find the number of non-fiction books the library has. So you got fiction and you got non-fiction. The ratio is 13:5. The total number of books altogether is 10,494. So we can say that the total number of parts here, there's 18 parts, and the non-fiction books make up 5 parts out of 18. So 5 over 18 times the total, and that gives you your answer. That's one way of doing it. Okay, that's one way of doing it. You could do it in another way as well, but there's lots of ways of doing it. So you have 5 over 18 multiplied by 494, and that gives you 2,915. So there's 2,915 non-fiction books. We could have also taken this, divided by 18 to find out what one part is, and then multiplied that by 5, which is the same as what we've done there essentially. Okay, part B. It says the library has DVDs on crime and adventure and science fiction. The ratio of crime to adventure to science fiction is 11:6:10. It says the library has 384 more science fiction DVDs than adventure DVDs. Okay, so the science fiction is 384 more than A. So let's say that there's X, a number, and the number of adventure DVDs is X. That means the number of science fiction is X plus 384, and the number of crime ones we don't know. Let's call it Y, a different number. We don't know what it is exactly, but we can work out if we have to, because that's what we have to work out in the end. So first we can find out what, for example, X is, and then I can use that to find what C is. All right, so to find what X is, we can set up a ratio here. We know that X over 6 equals X plus 384 over 10. So I can make an equation from that. X divided by 6 is equal to X plus 384 over 10. So we can cross multiply here. So we have 10X is equal to 6 times X plus 384. And now we can continue that. Let's work out what that is. You've got 6 times 284. 384 multiplied by 6. That gives you 2,304. So 10x equals 6x plus 2,304. So we can say 4x is equal to 2,304. So x is 2,304 divided by 4, which gives you 576. Now, so I know that this is 576, so I can now say that the crime to the adventure books is Y to 576, and this is 11:6. So I can say that Y is equal to 11 times 576 over 6. Cross multiplication here using this proportion. So we've got our answer. We can divide it by 6 and multiply by 11, and that gives us 1,056. Okay, that's 2 marks. I guess maybe I've used a bit of a long-winded method here. We could have done it in another way, maybe. Let's think of a quicker way of doing it. I'm just thinking now that we could have maybe done it like this, that the difference between these two is 4 parts, and that means 4 parts is 384. So we could have actually done it like this. We could have said that, let's have a look, is that right? The difference between those is 4 parts. Okay, so we could have said that Y to 384 is the same as 11 to 4. Okay, we could have used this, and then we could have said Y is equal to 11 times 384 over 4. Maybe that would have been a bit quicker. Of course it would have been quicker. Let's see if we get the same answer. So 11 times 384 equals, and then you divide that by 4, and you get the same answer. Yes, so that's actually a bit quicker. All right, so this is a bit of a long way. I thought it's only worth 2 marks, and we've gone through quite a bit. What we could have done, the way that I've just thought of right now at the end, is that the difference between these two, between the science fiction and adventure, is 4 parts. And the difference between them in terms of DVs is 384. That means 4 parts must be 384 DVs. And we need 11 parts. Okay, so we can make a proportion in that way as well. Both ways would work. This, this is a bit of a quicker way of doing it. Maybe not so understandable as the first way. The first way is a bit longer, but so 2 alternative methods of solving part B. Okay, the rest of the question I will put on another video if I'm requested to answer it. This is a question on ratio, so I'll put that in a separate video so that I separate them according to topic as well as paper. And other questions from this particular paper will be found in the playlist that should appear in this area once I've answered questions on it. And this particular question will be on the playlist to do with about basic arithmetic, and also eventually I'm going to make a new playlist just for ratios, which will be over there, and you can click on this to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.